Fueled by its immeasurable hunger, this abomination seeks to devastate everything in its path. Disgusting. Gluttony. Danger 4, Rarity 7, Sight 4, Speed 1. Gluttony is a Rarity tier 3 entity and can be found as early as floor 10, but it has a spawn requirement. Gluttony can only spawn once the player commits the sin of gluttony. The sin of gluttony is an annoying thing to calculate, but the gist of it is that if you eat or drink a lot, you'll commit the sin. All you really need to know about it is committed when you eat or drink 28 consumables between floors 1 and 16, 29 between 17 and 30, or 30 between 31 and 37. However, once the sin of gluttony is committed, it loses its spawn requirement and is added to the entity pool, spawning randomly just like anything else. Gluttony has two different pathfindings. As long as there are items on the floor, it has objective pathfinding. Objective pathfinding means the entity is pathfinding to a specific objective. It is the exact same as greed. Gluttony will pathfind to the closest item based off where it currently is, ignoring barriers. Once gluttony breaches an item, it will turn it into a pumpkin explosive. Getting too close to it will charge up its explosion, beeping 3 times before exploding in a large radius. Being inside this radius inflicts 5 stacks of the injured debuff for around 15 seconds per stack. Injured decreases max stamina by 2 per stack, and there's a more detailed explanation in my manager video. Just like greed, when gluttony turns an item into a pumpkin, it also turns items in close proximity into pumpkins as well. If there are no items on the floor, gluttony adapts roaming pathfinding. Once the player enters its line of sight, it will play a sound cue and chase the player it saw. Sometimes it will also vomit up particles, which if touched inflict 3 stacks of the injured debuff for around 5 seconds per stack. And here's a tip about injured. No matter what the stack duration was before, the duration will always change to the duration of whatever hit you last. So if you have injured taking 15 seconds to lose 1 stack, get hit by gluttony's vomit projectiles and all the remaining stacks will take 5 seconds instead.